Welcome back, everybody. This is part 5 of our weed only challenge run on schedule 1. Last episode, we were loading up on seeds from Albert. We had started expanding our customer base a little bit into Westville, and we just managed to reach our new rank, unlocking our packaging station Mark II. We had just planted these. They're not fully grown quite yet, so what we're going to do is head on out and see how much the Mark II packaging station is going to run us. This will save us a lot of time, so it's definitely worth picking up as soon as we can. $750 only. We got to deposit 200 bucks. We'll go ahead and just drop 500 in there. Actually, you know what? We're just going to drop 1,000. Want to have a little bit of spending cash left in there just in case. And our drop is ready for Albert. So we can go ahead behind the slop shop and pick up our next set of seeds. Got to make a little bit of space for this. We'll drop that off. Pick this guy up. Look at us. So fancy. And we're going to go ahead and just do a run of this right away. We're going to grab a full stack of green crack in jars. This is so much handier than having to do it manually. Perfect. And I'm going to keep these organized by separating them like so. So when we get the other jars, I am going to end up getting rid of the garbage disposal guy on us. We don't need to carry this around with us anymore. That little bit of extra cash is just not going to be worth it. Austin wants 3. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, hey, what's up? Kim, you want some? Why don't you try out some green crack? Let me know what you think. Watch your mouth. Sure, Meg. I'm going to go meet up with Austin real quick, and then I'll come find you. Hey, what's up, Geraldine? You want a jar? What do you mean that shit? You guys all need to watch your mouth. This town is getting out of hand. There you go, dude. Alright, now Meg is under the West Bridge, and Joyce is going to be behind the Western Gas Mart. Alright. We already know what's going to happen, so... Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Peter hits us up every day, so I figured we might as well make the stop, but I guess he's not home. There you go, Meg. Hey, look at that. We got Shirley open. This is our pseudo hookup. We won't be using her, since we're only going to be doing weed here, but if you were cooking meth, that's who you'd be looking for. Jerry here should be available to sell to now, but he doesn't really care for plain weed. He's more of a hardcore guy. Only a 66% chance. That's kind of what I figured. Jerry likes the hard stuff. Hey. There's Peter. We knew it was coming. It just took a little bit longer than normal. Not you, doofus. Joyce. All you got to say is hi? You want to tell me how my weed is? We're not good enough friends with Dean yet. Alright, I suppose. We'll make our sales here. I was going to sell to Keith, but we might want to wait just a second. I tried selling to you on the street and you didn't want to take it. Nope, wrong one. My bad. Got too many different weeds on us right now. What's up, Keith? You want to buy some drugs? Just a 70% chance, huh? Guess he's just doing one. That's fine. Peter. Jesse's probably gone by now too, but we're going to check real fast. Dang. Nobody's around. What's up, dude? 3OG? Per usual. I appreciate the fact that you're such a dedicated customer. I mean, I kick the shit out of you every day, and you come back every day. I don't think we're going to find another one like Peter again. What's up, Miss Ming? Appreciate you. Ludwig. Just 2, huh? Alright. Oh, shit. You know what? I don't know if we set our price for this yet. We didn't. We've been selling this green crack at a steal. Be, what, 26? So 27, technically. We could put it at 70. We'll do 68. We're going to go ahead and order our next batch of seeds, too. Albert. There you are. Jesus. Click on the wrong one. Order another dead drop. We want 10 green crack seed. It's going to cost us 100 more. There you go, bro. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's go see if we can't find Jessie quick. We haven't made a sale to her. Hey, hey. What's up, Beth? Just 1, huh? Well, better than nothing. I'm not going to complain. We haven't made any sales over here for a while. I keep forgetting all about them. I'm sorry, dude. Appreciate you. Did we already sell to Kyle today? I don't think we did. We got 2 wrapped up before we could make it. I already sold to Keith. Oh, we did. Okay. That might be just about everybody besides Jesse. Oh, never mind. I know who we didn't hit yet. And Mick will buy from us now. Just 3? Alright. Better than nothing. Doris. No. What the hell? What's wrong with you, Doris? This is good shit. Charles. Nope. Can't sell to you quite yet. Alright. So we're going to go make this last sale. Then we'll check our customers real quick and see if we don't have any new folks we can go meet up with. Try to expand a little bit more. We're doing pretty well right now, though. We're making a lot of sales. I already hit up or hit you up, man. I don't know why I did not remember that. Not until Suburbia for Carl, huh? Jesus. One day you'll get it, my guy. Peggy. Where are we meeting? I'm coming. Good thing she didn't want to meet too far away. I didn't expect it to be that close to the end of the time period. I didn't really check too thoroughly, I guess. But that's alright. What's up, Peggy? Oh yeah, we gotta go collect our dead drop. I forgot all about it. We definitely made some good money today. Now we gotta go do some real growing restock our supplies since we're getting so low. The nice thing is with the auto watering, it's going to save us quite a bit of time. I think we are also 5 ranks away from getting the warehouse unlocked. And at that point, we'll be able to speed up the grow operation significantly. Switch over to all grow racks and all that good stuff. Gonna drop off all of our regular packaged bud in there quick. Gonna grab that guy, get our sour diesel ready. We also need 4 more soil before it gets to be too late. What's up, Dan? I need 4 soil quick. Thanks. Slowly making Dan rich here too, and he doesn't even know what's going on. He's got to have some idea. No regular gardeners coming through there buying this kind of stuff. Especially the baggies and jars in the packaging station. Like, oh wow, you must really like to sell your peas, huh? Do we not water this? No, there's no plant in there. Well, now I'm confused. What is this message? Oh, it's from Albert. Alright. Just want to make sure it wasn't a customer that we were ignoring. God, this is so much better. Huge. We've got all the OG Kush we should need for a little while. We've got sour diesel on us next. We'll have to get green crack. And then we're going to have to go start doing some Granddaddy Perp. Got a whole new strain unlocked we haven't even used yet. Now that we're also growing such a significant quantity compared to what we were before, we'll be able to start loading up a shelf here for personal sale, and then we'll be able to start going over to Benji and dropping off like full stacks of jars for him. We gave him 50 grams to start with, 10 jars worth, which is pretty decent, but it was only one strain. And we haven't had to fill him back up yet. His sales have been kind of slow since he is just starting out, but we also weren't able to produce quite enough to really load him up. And with how fast we're selling it still, the majority of our inventory has been going to ourselves. But hopefully, pretty quickly here, that will be changing over to our dealers. We're just about to get our second dealer unlocked as well. We're going to be working on that after we finish a couple of rounds of grows here. We'll head down to Westville. We'll start making up all the new contacts, customers and stuff we can get, befriending them. That'll unlock our new dealer for us. We just got the new supplier open, obviously, but we won't be using her. And that should help us start stashing some cash away so we can work on getting the bungalow. That's where we'll really be stepping up the game. It's a pretty significant jump from the motel room to the sweatshop here. As you can see, we've already like tripled our grow capacity. But even here at the sweatshop, the space is very limited. We don't have an employee yet, obviously. We don't have the warehouse unlocked quite yet, but also because you can only have one employee and there's just not really enough space to do anything else here if you have somebody growing. Once we get the bungalow open, instead of growing here at all, we'll end up probably getting a chemist to do a small mix for us. It'll probably only be like 2 chemicals. Just something to raise one of our strands of bud that we have for sale to a higher value and give us a few new effects, so it'll be easier to get some new sales. When you're giving a free sample out, the customers will have that percentile that's like listed, obviously, as the chance for them to accept the product, and basically like telling you it's good, they'll be coming back and buying more. But as we've noticed, even though it might say 85% or something, it rarely is actually that high. They have a list of preferred effects that they are looking for, and you can get those effects by doing the mixing. So what we'll end up doing is we'll just pick a decent mix with like 2 chemicals that have a couple of good effects, and we'll use that to get some new customers, some of the more picky ones that don't want to use just the regular quality strands that we have. That'll also help us make a little bit of extra cash. I'm not a huge fan of the mixing in its current state, simply because it's such a tedious process, and you'll find yourself restocking shelves pretty much constantly. That's basically all you end up doing at that point. It just, to me, it's not worth it. The extra money could be made up with a little bit of extra time just letting the game play on its own, especially with dealers and stuff. And the hassle of having to deal with the extra employees to deal with it, and then constantly restocking shelves, and it's just too much effort for what you get out of it, in my opinion. Let's go get our other dead drop quick. Behind the casino. Then we're going to go ahead and immediately order another one. And I think this one might actually give us the ability to meet up with him. Like, we'll be close enough to him now to where he'll actually just pick a spot in town and we can just go there and buy as many seeds as we want at a time. We don't have a lot of extra cash right now, so it's not like we'll be buying 100 seeds by any means, but it does make it a lot easier when you're buying more than 10. Albert. Oh, look, we can already meet up with him. We've been doing these drops for no reason. Yep, we're just going to do that. West construction site. We're going to go ahead and drop off both our shears and these seeds so we can have the full inventory open. We don't have enough cash to, I don't think, buy enough seeds to actually fill the entire inventory, but nonetheless, it'll be worth it. We need 8 sour diesel, 9 OG Kush, and 10 Granddaddy Perp if we can. You know what? I'm going to make a little list because I can already tell you right now, as soon as we get over there, I'm going to have forgotten. Alright. Let's see. 8 sour. 9 OG Kush. And 10 Granddaddy Perp. And that goes ahead and gives us 1 full grow cycle of all 4 strands then. That'll give us quite a bit. We'll end up keeping 2 stacks of baggies for each strand at the sweatshop for us to sell. We'll probably do a stack of like 5 jars for each. And then the rest we'll give over to Benji so he can start making some sales. Oh, no, I didn't mean to punch you, Albert. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's still chasing us. Albert, I'm sorry. I did not mean to punch you. What? We punched him and now he's going to deliver to our house? I hope he calms down. I've never done this before. I did not. I don't know why. This is like the 3rd time I've done that, where I've gone to click on somebody to interact with them, and you just punch them or hit them with a bat, like we did with Austin the other day. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bummer. Guess we'll have to try that one again. Hopefully without me punching him. I can't believe I did that. Like 2 episodes ago, we accidentally hit Austin in the head with a bat. Or a Ludwig, one of the two. I can't remember which. And now we just accidentally punched Albert in the face. And we can't actually order a delivery here. There's no spot for it. When we get to the bungalow, there's a little parking spot out front in the road. That's your delivery zone. And now that we've become friends enough with Albert, for some reason, after punching him in the face, he'll actually like show up in a van at the house, and we can just go out there and get whatever we ordered from him. God, I can't believe I did that. Man. Rough day. We're definitely going to have plenty of bud now. This should help with some XP, too. It's like 20 or something like that. I can't remember the exact number, so don't quote me. But you do get experience for harvesting. Man, we need more storage. We gotta get another large storage rack and a bunch of baggies and jars and all kinds of stuff. Give me this guy to start with. That takes up one, so we have 3 empty spaces as well. Let's buy 60 baggies. Try to minimize how many trips back here we have to take. Alright, let's put you there. Yeah, I got you, Austin. Give me just a second. We're going to put all of our sour diesel in this one. We'll drop our baggies in there except for 1 stack. We got to swap. Oh, you know what? Let's do that first. We're going to do the jars first. So drop that in there. Let's go buy 30 more jars. We'll also say yes to Austin here so he doesn't get pissed at us. I need 30 of these guys. Thanks, bro. Meg, you're gonna buy 2 this time, huh? Look at you. Already getting addicted. That's what I like to see. Don't do drugs, kids. Joyce? Everybody's getting to us today. Alright, let's drop that in there. We're gonna do 40 worth in jars. This will give us plenty to use for sales. We still don't have a lot of customers that are doing 5 grams at a time. For the most part, it's still like 2, 3. But we do have a handful of people that are. This will just make it a little bit easier for them. Let's leave that in there and grab 2 sour diesel. Get that packaged up in jars also. And we can start loading Benji up here pretty quick. We'll put our jarred products in here. Inventory management is a huge part of this game. Mostly just because there is already so many drugs. Just if you're growing all the different variations. And then with mixes and stuff like that too, you might have like 20, 30 different things going around. Peter's coming back for his daily beating. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's drop that in there. Now we're going to have to start doing some bagging. We got sour and OG. This here is so much nicer too. Just so fast. You can actually even get an employee to do this for you too. Later on, it's beneficial when you have like a full-size grow op going. It would just take a very long time to package up like 600 grams. You know what I mean? This here just... It's already significantly quicker than having to individually put every gram in a bag by hand. But with the employees, then you can pretty much just set it and forget about it. Later on, the biggest like wall you'll be running into is experience gain. So it's more beneficial to actually go out and like manually make sales than it is to spend your time doing stuff like this or mixing products, things. Let's bag up the last of that green crack too. Then we're going to have to go make a whole bunch of sales real fast. Get that done. We should also hit up Albert and see if he's still pissed at us. I didn't mean to punch him, but it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully he'll actually meet us today. Alright, let's drop off these jars. Get all the weed we can hold on us at a time. So we have sour diesel, OG, and where's our green crack? Green crack. There's one full bag of each. Boy, we have like way too many products going on here. Alright, let's go make some sales. Actually, let's drop this off. Then we'll go make some sales. Nearest one is right over here. What's up, Ludwig? Austin, you want 2 sour diesel? 3 sour diesel? Sorry, I read that wrong. My apologies. He'll take 2. This must be Peter, yeah. Good. I need to take a little bit of frustration out. There you go, dude. Enjoy. Alright. Now we can go about our day like normal. I was wondering what was missing from our morning. It was definitely that. Geraldine. He's actually going to buy 5 green crack, too, so we can grab a jar for him. You know what? Let's just put him here. We have enough time. This is like the furthest spot away from our house we could have possibly had to go to. What's up, Joyce? Thanks. See you later. And fortunately enough, Geraldine is over by the shipping containers, which is right next to the sweatshop, so we can actually stop by the sweatshop to pick up that jar for him on the way. 2 OG. Boy, we are definitely starting to make bank. We're actually going to have to... What day is it? Wednesday? Oh, shit. Alright, so this is already reset. Let's deposit all of our cash. Since you have that $10,000 limit, and we've had to spend a bunch of cash at the hardware store already, it's a good idea to either keep an eye on how much money you've got put away for the bigger expenditures. Like, we want to move into the bungalow as soon as we can. It's going to cost us, I think, $8,000 to get in there. But we have to have that in the ATM. It can't be cash. So if you've already filled up your $10,000 quota for the week, you're going to have to wait unless you've already bought a building. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm an idiot. Too busy talking. If you've already filled up your $10,000 like maximum deposit limit, you'll have to wait until Tuesday to be able to do that again. Fortunately for us, it just changed yesterday, so it's reset. But you never know. If you're getting that bungalow early on, you might have already deposited 10K, and you might not have enough in there to be able to buy it anymore. So you'll have to wait. You can buy the money laundering places, but again, those have to be bought with money from the ATM, so it's a little bit difficult to do that after the fact. As soon as we get into the bungalow and we get our grow up all set up and ready to rock, the next thing we'll be doing is buying a laundering place so we can start getting cash put away. You want some too? No? Meg's gonna smoke that right in front of you and you're not gonna want any. I don't know where Jessie's at. We actually did not run into her yesterday. I forgot all about her. There she is. Right next to her and Queso. Let's see. You'll buy 5? 5 it is. Hell yeah, thanks, Jessie. We almost have enough for the bungalow. We're actually, we'll wrap the episode up after we get it. We're going to push for the bungalow today. Nobody else is in here. Austin's already been sold to. Benji must be Johnny on the spot over here today. Nice. Mick will buy some. We'll try Chloe. See if she wants any. Oh, Geraldine, sorry. I already sold to you. My bad, dude. What do you want to buy? 2? Good enough for me, man. I appreciate that. Alright, now let's go back up and meet up with Peggy. And we'll actually be able to get the bungalow tomorrow. Easy. Three green crack. Heck yeah. We have almost like $4,700 basically. And I want to say it's 6,000 or 8,000 for the bungalow. I cannot remember. I feel like it was 6,000 and this was 800, but it's just one of those things where it's been so long I can't remember which one is which exactly. Oh, we still got to buy more seeds too. That's the downside. That's okay. We still have quite a bit of sour, quite a bit of OG. Let's get our green crack planted, I guess. It would be nice to use up most of this soil too before we get the bungalow, so we're not just wasting it. Not bad, though. We're making good progress. Things are really about to start blowing up, too, once we get into that bungalow. It's going to make such a huge difference. We can start working on getting employees. We can expand our grow operation. We can start doing some mixing. Turn this into a mixing house for a chemist for us. Get ourselves our new dealer. And just like that, we got too much garbage everywhere. Clean up our gigantic mess. Boy, we just got crap everywhere in here. This is going to be like 2.5 loads. Guess we're extra watering that one. Curfew. It is kind of nice that the cops don't just like stand like right at the street all the time. I spend a lot of time late nights dealing with planting and like cleaning the apartment and everything else out. It would suck if I had to sit there and dodge cops every time I tried to make a run to the trash. A lot of the times you can't get these ones that are on the pots. They will fall out when we move everything though, so we can pick them up then. We got most of it. That's good enough. Oh, shit. Speaking of cop. Guess we're going to use that garbage. Alright, so we've got... everything still jarred, plenty. We needed more baggies before we could finish up. We can get that from the gas station. The hardware store is closed right now. But we'll take a run over to this gas station quick. We'll buy another like 40 baggies. We'll bag up another handful of products quick, and then we can sleep for the night. And tomorrow we should be able to get enough cash put together to buy the bungalow. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Huh. Keith, you fucking fiend. Sure. Here. Why don't you buy... hey, you know what? We got a lot of green crack growing. Why don't you buy some of that? There you go, dude. You don't notice that as much when you're first starting out because none of your products are addicting. But now that we've gotten up to like green crack, our customer base is slowly becoming addicted to our product as the green crack has an addictive property. So you'll start running into fiends like that now, where they're like out in dire need in the middle of the night. They'll even come pound on your doors and stuff. Can be a little creepy, not gonna lie. There's sometimes where you like go to walk out your door, you open it up, and like Keith, for instance, like just there, he'll just be standing in your doorway in the middle of the night. Like, what's up, bro? I need some drugs, man. Keith is also one of the few NPCs that has attacked me before. And that pastor. I still can't believe that. Got shanked by a pastor with a broken bottle. Trying to make a sale to him, and I didn't have the region unlocked yet, so he wouldn't let me. So I hit him with a bat, and he pulled out a broken bottle, and he literally stabbed me with it. He's an Old Testament pastor, if you know what I mean. A little bit more hardcore. Alright, we are stacked on product right now. We've got 20 sour, 20 OG. We need more green crack, but I'm going to put the excess of those in there. Green crack, sour, OG. Oh man, we have like infinite OG Kush right now. OG. OG. There. We're in good shape. We've almost got 2 bags worth of sour diesel. We have like way too much OG Kush right now. The only thing we're missing really is our green crack, which we have growing. So that's good to go. I swear I was able to sneak over to this bed before. There it is. I knew it. Look at us. Almost up past Hoodlum finally. Alright, let's harvest our crops. And hopefully while we're doing this, we'll get some messages for some buds so we can make some more cash. As soon as we finish this, we're not going to grow anymore. We're just going to head straight over and start making some street deals. Try to squeeze out the rest of that cash so we can get over to the bungalow. Oops. Didn't mean to water that, but that's okay. we're actually full in our inventory. We can restock our green crack supply now too for sales. And at least we'll have some leftover supply. The biggest thing when we're moving into the bungalow is going to be the fact that it might take us a day or two in order to start refilling our grow ops and like getting all of our seeds and stuff going again. So we don't want to move over there if we don't have enough drugs to sell for the next couple of days. We are in pretty good shape right now though. We got to go buy some more baggies. We'll buy 40 for green crack. And other than that, we've got everything we need. Ludwig, you want to buy something real quick? No? You'll hit me up in 10 minutes? Sounds good. Just 40. Thanks, man. I'm glad that guy never asks why we end up needing hundreds of bags. Dan's too cool for me to hit with a baseball bat or anything like that. I admire the guy. Here, try some green crack. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I hope you do. Wow, you're fucking moving quick here. Peggy, I was trying to catch up to you. No? What's up, Austin? 3OG? Gotcha, my dude. And there's Meg. Where are we meeting at, Meg? We're blowing up, man. Joyce, everybody in the world, we're gonna have to run back to the apartment and bag up some more green crack. Too sour. Thanks, Meg. Appreciate you. Joyce, I'll meet you this afternoon. I need just a little bit of time to go package some. This town is pretty legit, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's dirty as fuck. Way too many drug addicts. But it's a comfy little town. Alright, now we can restock these guys. Just in time, too. We're going to be selling just about the last of what we had to Joyce. One more stack. God, this is so much faster. And the time it would probably take me to do with 20 grams individual, I can do, well, if I don't do stupid things like this and have to stop, I can probably do like 3-4 full rounds. There. And now we also have an extra supply stack for each. Peter! Should have known that was coming. Alright, while we go around to go make our sales, why don't we hit, like, Geraldine, see if he's home. I think he's gone already. Yep. He's kind of an early riser. Hey! No? Dang. Heartbroken. You really let me down here. 16 minutes and he's still not there yet. You want some drugs today? 76? 82, how's that? Perfect. Peter, you're running a bit... Oh shit, I forgot my baseball bat. Perfect. I'm glad Peter's running behind. Benji! My man. Speaking of which, we should probably check how much cash he's got on him. That will definitely help us get in the bungalow. What's up, dude? What do you got? 685. Not bad. There's Peter. Slow ass. Can't sell to George yet. What's up, Trent? No? Damn. Trent's a hard guy. 3 OG. Peter, I'm so glad you're such a loyal customer, because I'll tell you what. A, I don't know who I take all my frustrations out on, and B, you buy every day, man. It's just insane. Keith. Buy some drugs, dude. I need some cash. God damn, why does nobody want drugs today? Did I already talk to you, Kyle? You probably already talked to Benji. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Gotta make all the rounds today so we can get enough put together here. Nice. Appreciate that, my guy. Nobody's home? Alright. I can't believe he didn't see us. Ha! Look at that, we got Roland. Nice.
Nope.
No? Alright, well, I tried. Chloe? No? God damn. Nobody wants any fucking drugs anymore. This town has gone straight. Ah! What is this gonna run us? It's $6 grand. We actually have enough. Hell yeah, let's go do it. Geraldine. I was looking for you earlier. I'm glad you got a hold of me. 5 green crack. Let's stop and grab a jar quick. And we'll head on over and deposit the rest of this cash and get the bungalow. One green crack. And Ludwig. Holy shit, everybody's hitting us up right now. Joyce wants 2 green crack. Geraldine wants a jar. Ludwig wants 2 green crack. What's up, dude? Thank you for making that very easy. Alright, let's hit the ATM on our way up here. We're going to go hit up Joyce. And what the hell? Well, you don't see that every day. Nelson is talking to us. I bet you he's calling because we just hit the ATM deposit limit, or we got close to it. Joyce. And then Peggy. Jesus Christ. There you go, Joyce. Peggy, you're going to have to wait. I'll come to you tonight. Right now, we have way bigger fish to fry. I gotta go pick up a bungalow, man. Move it on up. Did you do that back there, Charles? Huh? Is that your work? Pretentiously drinking your coffee. That son of a bitch. Gotta hurry up before it gets too late. Our customers and Nelson can all wait, but we don't want the real estate agency to close before we get over there and get the chance to buy the bungalow. We made it! I would like to purchase a property, sir. The bungalow. Beautiful. We did it. We got the bungalow. Next thing's next. We're going to have to get the golden skateboard. Now that we're starting to expand over to Westville, we'll have to deal with that area, this area, and we're not far off from getting like the docks and this area over here open. We're going to have to start covering a lot of ground. So far, on foot has not been bad since we've been basically constrained to this area. But now that we're going to be expanding out more, it'll take a lot more time to maneuver. It'll be well worth it to get the skateboard. And we still have a decent amount of cash on us. What's up, buddy? Yep. We reached the weekly deposit limit. I called it. Let's go check out the bungalow before we wrap up for today. See what all that hard-earned money has earned us. Alright. And look at all this space. We could fit so many growing plants, or growing pots in here. Oh, man. This is going to be heaven. That's perfect. So next episode, then, we get to set up the bungalow, and we can fully expand our grow up. Hopefully by... Excuse me, Jesus. Hopefully within an episode or two after that point, we'll be working on getting ourselves some employees working. We'll be a full swing drug operation. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike. And until next time, I will see you later.